Digital textbooks versus hard copies. At some point in your college life, you given a text to be read, and you have to read it. There are plenty ways to do it, but today I'm focusing on two of them, which are the digital textbooks and the hard copies. Uh, Probably you think having a digital textbook has advantages that overcome the hard copies. But I think, since my own perspective, that comparing the price, the simplicity it offers, and the interaction you can create between you and the text itself makes the hard copies even better for you to read. For instance, first of all, when you compare the prices, you would say there's an advantage in digital textbooks because digital textbooks are in the web and you don't have like to print it. Some texts might be large and you cannot afford that price in copies, or maybe you have to buy the whole book and the whole book is pretty expensive. So you would say like it's preferable to have a digital textbook. But when you look at very closely, you have to realize if you cannot afford a good mobile device, or you cannot afford a tablet or a computer, it might be difficult to have a textbook in a digital format. So sometimes if you have the digital format but you can print it, it is better to print it. Uh, the simplicity it offers to have a hardware copies makes it unbelievably better than having a digital textbook. For instance, it eases you the way you understand the text, the way you look at the text. On the other hand, it is healthier for you to read something is printed. Some diagnosis, some scientific knowledge about health has shown that reading for long periods of time digital textbooks might cause eye strain, and that might through the past of the years, through the past of the time, can make some inevitable eye problems. And about the interaction, finally, the interaction you can make with the text, it's better in hard copies. And I'm referring to that because when you are reading a text which is printed, you can highlight the things. You can highlight the things that are important to you. You can like create your own style. You can write some side notes. You can make concept maps. You can make mind maps in the same pages, in the back of the pages, and it makes you understand better. You can put colors on the pages. You cannot do that on the mobile devices. You can highlight as well, and you can put some side notes, but it's not the same. You cannot make the same interaction with the text. Furthermore, if you look at the problem of mobiles, it's that while you are doing one thing, you cannot do another thing. So probably if you are reading the text and you find some word you cannot understand, you have to look it up in the dictionary, and you have to close it up, close the reading app, and then go to the web to look at the word. So it is better for you if you have like printed what you must read, because it eases you the task. And finally, if you are trying to write something about the thing you just read, it presents the same difficulty when reading in mobile devices or in computers, because you cannot read at the same time you're writing. It's more complicated. So all those things said, all those things about price is not like the whole thing about it. But also the interaction you can make between you yourself, your knowledge, and the text itself, and the facilities, the process of issuing you the task. I think makes you believe that having hard copies is even better than having a mobile device in which you can read the whole thing. My invitation is that if you do not want to have eye problems, probably brain damage, you might feel, you do not want to feel like groggy because of the use of the large periods of time use of the cell phone or the laptop, you better print the whole material. Thank you very much.